You don't have to say a word. I see it in your eyes, every line I've heard. We try to hold what couldn't stay. Now silence says what we can't say.
You still wear my hoodie sometimes. I still keep your song on night drives. But loving now feels like a ghost. And we both know we lost the most. So we're letting us go with all the love we used to know. Not in anger, not in pain, just two hearts walking separate lanes. We're letting us go, no more trying to fix what won't grow. I'll remember you in gold and gray, and smile when I walk away. I thought forever was our size, but now I know love changes guys. We didn't fail, we just grew through a chapter that was meant for two.
And maybe someone else will find the best in you I left behind. But that don't mean I love you less. We just ran out of what comes next.
So I'll let you go,
and I'll let you be.
you were home,
But now I see
you need a world that's bigger than me. We're letting us go, like rivers that split, still flow.
we loved right even through the
end. And maybe that's enough, my friend. We're letting us go with love we'll always know.
Hey, how have you been? When the seasons change, I always think of you again. Time moves on, but you still live in my head. Took up new hobbies, learned to drink a bit. I laugh with friends, pretend I'm fine with it. But missing you, it never changed. Maybe love was what remained. I still find myself missing you. I still only think of you. Tried everything to let you go, but somehow I just don't know how. I miss you, I love you, I give it all up now, just to run to you. Please don't go. Please don't go. I used to think I'd be fine with anyone but you, but no one else could break me like you do. Still, you're the only name I call. Maybe love was there after all. I still find myself missing you. I still only think of you. No matter how hard I try, this I won't say goodbye. I miss you, I love you, I leave the world behind, just to hold you close. Please don't go. Please don't go. Maybe when the seasons turn again, I'll forget you, erase the pain. But right now, I swear I hate you. Yeah, somehow I still love you. I don't think I'll ever be okay. I think I'll end up loving you anyway. We walked through seasons that once burned so bright. Now we're standing here not quite the same as that first night. But don't you worry about the change we see. It's just how real love's meant to be. Waking up with sunlight touching our skin. Remember when we swore that love like ours would never end. Those promises we made still hold their place. Time can't erase. Even when the sky turns dark and stars replace the fading spark, the time we've shared still lights my way in the most beautiful way. If you ask me what love truly means, it's more than sparks or dreamy scenes. It's finding peace in the everyday and comfort that won't fade away. It's not giving up when hearts feel tired. It's growing on, it's not uninspired. It's learning to bend but never to break. That's the love we choose to make. If the ocean feels too familiar and the trees don't seem as green, then maybe we forgot how rare it is to see beauty in the in-between. If you ask me what love really is, it's not just a rush or that first kiss. It's the silence that still feels warm, the arms that hold through every storm. Even when things don't go as planned, we stay, we try, we understand. Not perfect words, but perfect tries. That's how love survives. Everything I see, I feel, I hear is touched by you. It brings you near. I breathe you every day, and I can't live another way. If you were a song, I'd keep you close. Not just a lyric, but more than most. I'd sing you soft, I'd sing you slow, a melody I'll never let go. That must be love. Yeah, that's the love I've come to know. It's the only love I want to show. I start the day like every day, but your name still hits me the same. Coffee goes cold while I stare at where you used to be. Now it's just there. No warning, just silence left. Unread messages, broken steps. Told myself I'd move along, but even lies don't last this long. I still miss you when I lie, I still see you in the night. Every breath I take feels wrong. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, I still reach for you in sleep. I still dive too fucking deep. You were the calm, you were the storm. Now I'm just here, barely warm. Try to love someone new, but they never move like you do. Your ass still playing on loop. This heart's a room with just your proof. I still miss you when I lie, when I'm not, when I'm not. I still miss you when I lie. I still see you in the night, in the night, in the night, in the night, in the night. Try to run but lost the road. You're the only place I know. I still breathe you in my lungs like a ghost that never runs. You were my rhythm, now I'm slow. Tell me how to let you go. I don't breathe Since you walked out that door, I don't breathe right anymore. Since you walked out that door. You said forever, I believed you then. Now I'm just stuck talking to your sin.
Every room still whispers your name, but you're not here, and I'm the one to blame.
I meant forever, but forever changed. You stopped calling, I stayed in pain.
You think I walked like it was cold, but you let go long before I told you no.
You say you stayed, held on anyway. Even when your hands let go, I kept holding on too slow.
You said forever, but forever was short. Now I'm drowning in the silence of every word you never wrote. I begged for love, you wouldn't give. I tried to breathe, but couldn't live. You saw me breaking, turn your face. Now you miss me, too late to change. You said you stay, I begged you every day. Even when your eyes looked through, I still saw the best in you. You said forever, but you closed the door. Now I'm talking to your ghost, and you're not here anymore.
I would've changed if you just said.
I waited, but you never came back.
I lost myself just trying to win.
I lost myself while holding it in. You said forever. You said forever. You said forever. Now all I hear is never.
You came into my life like September light. Golden hours in your eyes. Everything felt right. We didn't need to try, we just knew. Now I'm walking through the leaves, still thinking of you. You laughed like wind through amber trees, soft and free, just brushing me. I thought love would stay like this, but some things fade with every kiss. I'm falling like autumn, gently but I'm breaking too. Colors changing, so did you, but you're still warm in my view. I'm falling like autumn, slowly but I can't let go. Even when I smile, you know you're the quiet I can't outgrow. You were my favorite kind of slow, like early dusk with nowhere to go. I keep your memory like a song that plays in parks when summer's gone. I'm falling like autumn, drifting in your old perfume, bittersweet and full of bloom, but I still wish I saved more room. I'm falling like autumn, with no ends to catch below. Maybe you forgot me so, but I still watch your shadow glow. If you ever feel the breeze that smells like us, that sounds like leaves, just know I'm there, still letting you go, nice and slow.
woke up and didn't dream of you. First time in months I made it through. My coffee stay warm, I smile at the rain. Feels strange, but I don't feel the pain. I walk by the place where we first met, and yeah, my heart still flinched a bit, but I didn't stop, I didn't cry. Guess time's been teaching me goodbye. I'm almost over you, almost free, almost new. Still a little bruise under my skin, but I don't break like I did then. I'm almost over you, still hear your name in empty rooms, but I don't chase what I can't change, and that's how I know I'm okay. Used to write you letters I'd never send, now I just write poems for the wind. They don't beg, they don't plead, they just float, and I let them lead. I'm almost over you, almost soft, almost true. I still miss the way we felt like home, but I'm starting to love being alone. I'm almost over you, not quite done, but getting through. I don't hate you, I don't need you, and that might be the clearest view. One day soon I'll pass you by and just say hi and not ask why. Didn't think I'd feel this way, smiling for no reason in the middle of the day. Your shadow used to follow close, but now it's fading like the morning ghost. I wore your name like second skin, but it's been days since I let it in. I hum a tune I never knew, and suddenly the sky feels kinda blue. I think I'm getting warm again, like sun through windows soft and thin. Laughed today and meant it too, and it had nothing to do. I think I'm feeling light again, like I could start, not just pretend. It's slow, it's sweet, it's small but real, and that's the kind of love I didn't think I'd feel. I bought flowers just for me, put on a dress with no one to see. Used to hate the silence deep, now I dance to it before I sleep. I'm getting warm again, like autumn when that kiss the skin. Wrote a poem, just my name, didn't mention you. Now once in the frame, I think I'm coming back to me, and that feels like a melody. It's not about forgetting you, it's just about loving me too. If love finds me someday soon, I'll greet it under a softer moon. Typed your name again tonight,
Watched it blink under the light.
wrote a how are you and stared, then hit backspace too scared.
Scrolled through all our photos twice, tried to laugh but pay the price. Your birthday's close, I always knew. Still save the day, but not the you.
I wanna call, I wanna hear, but I pretend that I don't care. I wanna text, I wanna say that I still miss you every day, but I type and delete it. Heart's full but defeated.
We're both quiet on the line. Guess silence is our last reply.
Your name's still pinned at the top, but my fingers always stop. What if you move way ahead? What if my message turns to lead?
I play your voice in no replies,
the ones where love lived in your eyes. It's not that I don't feel a thing, it's just I can't be first again. But I just stare, I wanna speak, but you're not there. I wanna say I still believe, but we both left and didn't leave. So I type and delete, and my heart's full but retreated. I guess some love never dies, it just hides behind goodbye. And dreamed you did the same tonight.
Thought I was fine, had my life in place. Learned to smile with your name erased. Told my friends, yeah, I'm over her. Then you walked in and blurred the blur. You laughed like nothing ever broke. I watched pretending I didn't show. You looked at me like I was there, and I broke down right then and there. I came undone, all the healing came undone. 1 second you erased the years. I swallowed pain, then tasted tears. I came undone, like I was never strong. The lies I told to carry on all fell apart when you were gone. You asked me how I've been these days. I said I'm good, what a damn cliche. You smiled and said that's good to hear, but you didn't see the war in here. I came undone, and you didn't even know. You shook my hand, then let it go, like we were strangers just for show. I came undone, in silence and control, but inside I was breaking slow. You'll never know, you'll never know. I held it in like a perfect scene, but the truth was louder than it seemed. I still love you, no, not proud, but you're still the quiet in every crowd. I came undone, and you just walked on. I saw your photo yesterday. You looked happy, and that's okay. I didn't flinch, I didn't cry. Just smiled a little, asked myself why. You cross my mind less every day. Not gone, just faded in a way. Like a song I used to know, still humming soft, then let it go. We really loved in the best way we knew how. Even if we fell apart, we gave it all, every part we really loved. It wasn't fake, it wasn't fast, maybe it just wasn't built to last. But I don't regret the past. The way you lean into a photograph. Some things time can't erase, but I don't need to see your face. We really love in a messy, honest way. We burn too bright to stay, but I still choose you anyway. We really love, and that's enough for me to know you were a chapter worth of glow. And now it's time to let you go. You were my once in a lifetime, and I hope you smile when you think of mine.
You always leave the mug out, even when you wake up late. I fill it up with coffee, like it's our little first date. We don't need candles, don't need wine. We got caffeine and borrowed time. I hum while you read the news. You tell me headlines, I just snooze. We're not flashy, we're not loud, but love like this makes me proud. You kiss my cheek with sleepy grace. Another day in the same place. Same cup every morning, same hand brushing mine. We're not chasing sparks, we're holding the line. Same cup every morning, same warmth, same glow. You and me in the quiet, that's all I need to know. Your hoodie still draped on my chair. You roll your eyes, but leave it there. Little things we never planned still feel like us, still feel like and oh, still here, still yours. Maybe it's not grand or bold, but it's the kind I wanna grow old. Same cup every morning, same fight for covers at night. We argue soft and sleep tight, even our silence feels right. Same cup every morning, still pouring what we know. Routine never looks so good with you, it's all I wanna show. Same cup every morning, you still take the first sip and say it's too hot, and I grin, it's love in every little bit. Same cup every morning, still warm after all this time. If love is just doing this, then I'm yours and you're mine. Still warm like us, still warm like us.
You fold the laundry slow, I hum along to the radio. You dance between the pillows like we got nowhere to go. You wear my shirt inside out, say you like it better that way. And I just laugh, cause every day with you feels like Sunday. The sunlight creeps across the floor, toast is burned, but I want more. You make a mess, then clean it half. We call it love, and then we laugh. You check your plans, I check my phone, but somehow we're never alone. No need for words, no need for plans, just quiet feet and tangled hands. These slow Sundays, you make time feel kind. The world fades out when your hand finds mine. These slow Sundays, our hearts just breathe. No rush, no race, just you and me. I used to think love had to move fast, like sparks and fire that couldn't last, but you showed me the way. Love that lingers, love that stays. You pour the tea, I fix the light. It's not perfect, it's just right. Even silence seems so sweet when you're lying next to me. These slow Sundays where nothing needs to shine. No filters, no plans, just your skin pressed to mine. These slow Sundays, you breathe, I breathe. No performance, no pretend. This is how forever begins. We don't need get off flights. Don't need cities, don't need lies. Just this couch, this faded rug, and your sleepy 10 a.m. hug. These slow Sundays, I hope they never end. No fireworks show, just you, my quiet friend. These slow Sundays, I choose them every time. You turn the ordinary into something divine. Let's stay like Let's stay like this.
You forgot your umbrella, but you ran back just to share mine. Laughed under the pouring sky. That's when I knew you'd be mine. You held my hand like porcelain, afraid the rain might break the scene. But we just kept on walking slow, letting puddles find our toes. You wiped my fogged up glasses with your sleeve, no second thought. I've had love with fireworks, but this kind's the one I saw. You point to clouds and tell a tale of how they drift, just like old mail. And I pretend I don't adore the way you make the quiet more. Even on rainy days, you light the gray away. You don't have to try, you just stay. Even on rainy days, I feel like blue skies, 'cause love's in the little things, not the heights. We skipped the cafe on the corner, buy warm bread from the vendor instead. You hum a song I never knew, but now it's stuck inside my head. The rain taps gently on your coat. I memorize the way you float through city streets like you belong in every verse of every song. Even on rainy days, you shine without the sun. No spotlight needed, you're the only one. Even on rainy days, you bloom in silver between. Even on rainy days, you turn the sky to gold. No thunder loud enough to shake what we hold. Even on rainy days, we never have to run. You made me fall in love with clouds, with gray, with undone. You're my favorite kind of rain.
Used to leave notes on the fridge like we're in 10th grade again. Hearts in the corner of Post-its, I never want that to end. Pick up milk with a smiley face, don't forget to kiss me, my favorite phrase. I take a pic and send it back with already did and a heart in black. Sometimes I write back to fold them in your favorite shoe. Tiny lines and fading ink, but you read between them more than you think. Your handwriting curves like home, and I hear it when I'm alone. It's not about words you choose, it's the way they still feel new. Folded notes in everyday scenes, you remind me love lives in small things. Folded notes, no need for grand plans, just ink and a smile from your hand. You once left one in my coat on a Monday when I couldn't cope. You said you got this, don't forget. And I still keep that one unread. I've got a drawer full of your words, some sweet, some silly, some unheard. We never say I love you loud, but your notes say it without a sound. Folded notes on mirrors and mugs, little reminders folded in love. Folded notes tucked under my phone, you turn a house into a home. Maybe this will wrinkle the pages and we'll forget the silly phrases, but I'll still smile at every fold, 'cause that's how our love is told. Folded notes, still falling like leaves, simple paper with soap beneath. Folded notes in the drawer of my days, even silence still finds its way, still saving every note. Still saving every note.
You sit on the balcony floor, hair tied up, reading like before. I watch from the kitchen door and still get butterflies I can't ignore. You wear the same old t-shirt, faded letters, tiny dirt, but I swear you never look more like home, like something worth more, yeah. You sip your tea, I take my time, pretending not to lose my mind. You hum a tune I barely know, and I fall again, soft and slow. Your bare feet tap the wooden rail like you're dancing with the mail. You're not trying to be a dream, but you are in every scene. You're still my favorite view, every angle, every hue, through all the seasons. You still feel new. You're still my favorite view. I never had to chase, you just stood there, lighting up the space. the morning start. Even that has stolen my heart. I know every mark on your skin, the shape of your yawn, the way you grin. You turn off lights without a sound, and still you light the whole place down. You're still my favorite view, with your back against the blue. No filter could replace the way you fill this place. You're still my favorite view. After all the days we knew, love didn't fade, it just grew right here beside you. People say the spark won't last, that time will wear the colors fast, but you age like golden light, still stunning in the quiet night. You're not a moment I replay. You're the reason I wanna stay. You're still my favorite view, I still catch my breath with you. Years may come and moments shift, but you're the only gift I'd never